Hey, it's Greg Burdine. It's Route 66, day 164. We're starting Psalms, the largest book in the Bible. More chapters, there's 150 chapters. It's divided actually into five different books. Some people kind of correlate them to the first five books of the Bible, but this is God's song book. This is the book in the middle of that's got some songs in it, and so it's pretty cool. We don't know any of the tunes, but they're beautiful. They're not rhyming like we often think of poems and poetry, but they are so beautiful. So we've just got a few of them, and I like reading them because a lot of them are just short and sweet and meaningful. One of my favorites is the first one, but I love a lot of them. So let's go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to read six of them today. The first one is about the way of the righteous and the way of the wicked. God delights in those who love His Word, and He gives blessings on those that love His Word. And so you're obviously loving His Word, and so thank you for that. But just know that there's a different path for the righteous and the wicked, and the righteous always leads to blessing. Uh, Psalm 2, it talks a little bit about God's reign over rebellious nations. And even though some nations may not want God, God still is in control of everything. And one day He will have a king that will sit on the throne of the earth. And that's Psalm 2. Psalm 3 is a morning prayer of trust. And that's a good time to pray. Probably written when David was running away from Absalom. And by the way, the Psalms are, a lot of them, especially at the beginning, a lot of them were written by David, but not all of them. And so we have trust in the morning when we wake up. You know, if you ever wake up and you go, oh, I got all this stuff going on, just say a word of prayer. And that's what David did. Psalm 4 is an evening prayer, peace and confidence in God's protection. You know, I love that whole thing about praying in the morning and praying in the evening. You pray in the morning before the days, you know, when you got some fears and anxieties about what's going to happen. You pray at the end of the day, knowing that God took care of you and watched out for you. Psalm 5 is a prayer of guidance, asking God to bless as we go throughout our day and what we're doing and the direction that we have. God blesses the righteous, but He does oppose the wicked, so we need to make sure that we follow His ways. And then Psalm 6 is a cry for mercy. David must have been in some kind of a pain or sickness, and he cried for mercy to heal him and deliver him from whatever he was going through. So as I usually do, what are some lessons that we can learn from this? Well, one is just delight in God's Word. Just enjoy God's Word. I hope that you never, as you're reading through the Bible, maybe you're trying to read it in a year or however you're doing it, never enter the Bible as a drudgery. And try to enjoy it. Find some things in there. God's Word will lead to stability and spiritual maturity, and that's an important thing. A second lesson, we can trust God's Word day and night. Whatever you're going through, whatever the time of day is, whatever is happening in your life, you can trust in God. Whether you're in danger or whether you're resting, God will hear you, God will protect you, God will take care of you, and you can talk to Him anytime. And that's the third one. God welcomes honest prayers, especially in our weakness. David, in Psalm 5 and 6, David shows that we can bring our fear, our pain, our guilt to God and find mercy and help, whatever we have. You don't have to worry about that God's not going to listen to you. He wants to listen to you. Bring it to God. And I hope you enjoy these Psalms. They're just beautiful. So enjoy the reading today.